Ooh.
Hey, Fox.
Hi.
Um,
Ram.
I'm trying to see parents. No. David Carradine was decidedly not Asian.
Yeah.
Even a little bit.
Nope.
Oh, now that we got that out of the way.
We got that out of the way.
His mom's name was Costner.
Yep.
And his dad, I don't know, it looks aggressively Italian.
Well, his last name's Carradine.
Oh. So yes, he is exactly as Asian as Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal is, I can't believe, is like an actual lawman. That's what was insane.
He just
Oh, yeah.
he just paid. Like he donated a bunch of money and they gave him a badge. Like that's what happened with Steven Seagal.
He was elected sheriff
I don't.
Where?
in a county in like Louisiana or something.
Well, that's just because his name. There's no way that Steven Seagal's an actual legitimate cop.
He's not even in the U.S. right now. Like he lives in Russia.
That's hysterical. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's no longer here in any real
Jeff-
sense.
Jeff snuck in, so we're gonna start. All right, you guys. At the end of last session, managed to not let anyone else die. Returned the family to Blackhaven,
Excuse me.
so that they could bury the father. Were able to remove the curse of Char's flute from the child, and we're trying to figure out what is your next step. The day is yours. Evening, I think. I think at this point it's evening, but I'm not sure about that.
Yes, because I wanted to go check with the guild again to what spells.
Yes.
And Tabe still wanted to, or did Tabe fight last night?
I
can't
did
remember.
fight.
He
I
did,
did fight.
yeah.
I don't remember if that went well.
It did. I won. I got a lot of money.
And then yeah, we were going to decide on which direction we were gonna go.
Over
So-
dinner, right? We were going to decide and then leave the next day.
I think so.
So you guys are free to have that conversation. Fox, to catch you up,
Thank you.
they basically found that there was a pretty strongly magical flute that the kid had found in some ruins.
Which kid? I don't remember a kid.
We found a cabin.
Son.
Was this after the Beholder?
This was so the kid was the kid at that farm.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Sorry.
And that had
Take a big
been
hit.
Oh, I went to talk and all like spit went one way and air tried going the other and it did not work.
so the flute had been calling the undead. And the flute also caused the undead to attack. So you now have a pretty ridiculously powerful magic item that you are trying to figure out what to do with.
Got it.
Because it's not good.
For some reason, I now remember the kid and everything, the dad dying, being squeezed by the Zambi. But
Yes.
for some
The
reason,
dad was
at first,
very dead.
when you were talking about a kid, all I could remember was Beholder, and I completely forgot about the house that the Beholder was attacking.
Yes. So, the Beholder fight was not great. It didn't go super good.
Who died?
No one died,
No one died.
but it got real close.
Yeah.
Was my character present for said fight? Although
You
I physically...
Ended
stabilized.
up being present
Yeah,
because
we needed you to stabilize me.
I'm okay with
Hedge.
this.
had you not been, Harvey might have been dead. So yes. Anyway, so you guys are back. You are free to have your dinner and have that conversation.
I'm eating veggies.
I think
You
we should
guys
go to
do
Shimmer Run.
have, I believe, a physical map.
Does it look like this?
Yes.
I think we should go to Shimmer Run.
Oh, okay, southeast. What's that? Five.
Is that because you just want to
Three or
explore
bay?
further away?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I mean, I've seen the ocean. I've seen the stuff to the north, going that way, going east. I don't know. I've never been that way. I don't think any of you guys have either.
I haven't been either.
Let's just fucking do it.
Well, Shimmerrun is a far older city. We learned from Zalona, the Red Shore is a rather newer settlement. Where Shimmerrun is, what did she say? 500, 600 years old?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And it would be like so. Yeah, Shimmerrun has been around for a long time, basically as long as humans have been on Utrana. And yeah, it's been established for a long time. Whereas Red Shore's been around for a long time, but for most of its history was more on a par with like Blackhaven. And over the last like 100 years, Red Shore has experienced a significant growth. And now challenges Shimmerrun in size.
I mean, I would.
And wealth. So Shimmerrun is a lot more like your old wealth, where Red Shore is like Red Shore is basically Pittsburgh.
I mean, since we're kind of dealing with a really old, ancient thing, I would imagine that going somewhere that has far more history would have a better chance of having knowledge hidden away.
I suspect the same as well. There may be more more learned arcane users in Shimmerrun than in a newer settlement. Not to say Red Shore wouldn't have their fair share, but I would imagine some of the original magic learnings are around Shimmerrun.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking.
So I was right. We're going south.
I mean, that's seems the most logical choice. You seem to have been correct even with your own type of reasoning.
That's right. I just remembered the conversation from earlier, and I was just thinking.
Well, now the other decision we need to make is how we are going to travel.
Yeah.
There are a few options.
Could we? So we could travel by boat. If there was a boat that's going all the way down there. I don't know what that trip would be like. It's a very long trip.
Or we can take a boat to Oakenvale and then go south from there.
Oh, that wouldn't
Or
be bad.
we skip the boat altogether and travel by foot and wagon all the way to Shimmeron.
Is there just out of not necessarily, I guess not in character, but just in general knowledge of the area, is there regular caravans that go through Blackhaven that head down to Shimmeron?
So the caravans don't generally go by road to Shimmerrun.
They go by boat around the island.
Most of them would go by boat. By road, caravans go to Red Shore and Morngrim. But there are certain things that aren't really. There are certain things that are better transported by road than boat.
I was just curious for if we're going to do this by land and be on a wagon, if it'd behoove us to hop onto one of those caravans and just kind of tag along.
I mean, that would certainly be a possibility.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay, so
We
just
have
in
our
character.
own wagon. I think that's a great idea. We can offer protection, maybe get paid on the way down.
As a mercenary guard group, yeah.
We've got badges,
Badges.
right? We're like official.
Yeah, you've got membership of the Stone Hand, Stone Fist, and Kraken's-Bane.
So what you're saying is we might want to go stop at the guild hall to see if anybody's put up a request.
An escort request.
That would be good. That'd be a good idea.
Oh shit.
What's the fastest way? Do we know?
Yeah. So I mean, the fastest way would be probably to come down through the lake and down this river. To the. Let me get back to correct layer. Down this river and cut across, then down here. That would probably be the fastest way. You could also, if you would prefer a completely rivery trip, you could come north, and this is the route that the boats generally would take. Would be down this river, but that's longer.
Yes,
So
but
if you go south,
boats-
it's about 550 miles.
boats tend to not really need to stop and camp for the night.
Right. So we save, 8 hours a day in continued travel.
And we can still technically be guard escorts on a boat, on one of the boat caravans.
I would be cool with that. We'd see quite a bit of land that I have not seen. I would be kind of cool. I'd like to go through those mountains.
Well, yeah, what are
They
these
look-
mountains called?
The Big Fuck All Mountains.
Okay, we actually get to see the big fuck all mountains for the first time.
It's a dwarven term.
Yeah, I think I've heard it.
So, I mean, those are the two options. If there's a caravan that we can make money, that's an option. Otherwise, boat is gonna be the easiest because then you don't have to worry about. There's a lot of things you don't have to worry about when you're on a boat.
I would be for that.
I'm okay with boats. I like a boat.
Does that mean we would have to buy our own boat, or would we catch like a merchant ship that's sailing back?
That would be something you would just have to investigate.
All right.
Both options are viable.
I'll be right back. I gotta go help my wife with something.
You could buy a small, like, keel boat that would be appropriately sized for your group. Or you could try to get on one of the boats heading that way.
Well, we would lose our wagons if we did that too.
That is most likely correct. Unless you wanted to charter a boat to take you and your wagons. I don't think you'd be able to purchase a boat big enough to take your wagons. I'm not
Probably not.
sure what the price of that would be, but it would be
Expensive.
not insubstantial.
I think our best bet is find a boat traveling that way.
I agree.
Thank you. I have this one here.
I'm not telling Max he's lost his wagon.
I'm not either. I don't want to have to deal with Max and the wrath of loss of wagon.
How much does the wagon cost them?
They're not terribly expensive. So I was just looking. I'm gonna look at vehicles.
For thematics purposes in this world, down by Fountains Keep and Brine Watch, where the entryway is the Thurber Bay, is that like two big guard tower statue things like entering the gates to some kingdom?
It's basically, keeps watching that entrance to the bay.
How grand looking is it?
Not terribly.
Oh, okay. I was
They're
thinking
just
like Lord of the Rings style, two giant king statues or knight statues facing in.
no, they're just functional guard towers. They're not.
Okay.
No, they're just built. There are some siege weapons, on them and around them, and no, they're not anything fancy at all.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys could afford, I think, between you guys, a keel boat. But you would probably be looking at
Keelboat can hold 7 people.
which is your party.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be looking at 10 tons. You'd basically need a long ship at a minimum to be able to take your wagons and things.
Wouldn't it be a sailing ship?
Either would work.
Well, I'm just saying because a long ship takes like 40 crew. The sailing ship only takes 30.
Right.
There's just
Right.
nothing in between. It's like
Right. Yeah.
it goes from 4 or 3 crew to 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a feeling that there's some sort of boat that's in the middle, but it doesn't exist here though.
No, never happened.
And like, honestly, I don't know that there really would be too much.
I mean, it
Because
would
like you would
be-
just have multiple like keel
Do,
boats
like, a
strapped
fishing
together.
boat.
or I don't know, like the keel boat is just built a bit larger.
Uh-oh, someone's mic's going crazy.
Not me.
Not it.
Let me look. Keep talking. It's Scott.
Oh, it's Scott.
It's always Scott.
I don't know why. You give him good mics and somehow they all go crap. It has to be USB on his end.
Just Scott himself.
Maybe he just has bad luck because, like, he went from a blue snowball now to a blue Yeti.
You got to be careful. Snowballing.
I know.
Baseball's almost back.
It is. Yeah.
It is. It started yesterday.
No.
No.
Starts Monday.
It's Monday.
Wait, baseball?
No,
Nope.
baseball.
Baseball. More important.
What the hell's that?
It's like baseball, but if it didn't suck.
What the fuck is this article?
Significantly more interesting.
Just I guess continue on with our options. How much
Oh, God.
does a keelboat cost?
So a keel boat would be
I'm back. Sorry.
Your mic's been doing crazy things, Scott.
Oh.
yeah, I would say three grand for a keel boat.
Yeah. Not it.
But like that 3 grand would come with
Ooh. Leather
Um,
seats.
not leather seats,
Oh,
but it does come with ballista, and a bunch of ammunition for the ballista, as well as not a crew, but a captain services for basically a year. Like a pilot.
Is no one on our boat like trained in water vehicles?
Oh shit, that's a big one. Like,
What?
Why do we gotta own the boat again?
You don't have
We
to
don't
own
have
the boat.
to.
That is an option.
I'm just was asking for options. Like, I don't really want to spend 3 grand on a boat. To be
Well,
honest.
what was the question, Jeff?
I was like, is nobody trained in water vehicles?
I have no idea if
No.
you are.
I
am not.
no,
I mean,
I am not.
I mean,
I
I'm not.
would be surprised if any of you are,
No.
but
Eh,
it would certainly be possible.
I think our better option is to try to find another boat that is already going that way.
I agree.
So
Sounds fantastic. Tave's
Huh.
excited. He orders another round of drinks. Are we set? Is that what we're doing? All right, let's go to bed. In the morning, we leave. Well, we kind of leave. We get ready to leave.
we figure out what our true options are.
Yes. But we're going to Shimmerun, and we're going to take the water route. Like, we've made plans.
We certainly did. I am excited.
Mike, did you ever figure out what spells?
Yes, I thought I had told you at one point what they were. Let me grab my binder real quick because I had written it down. I will
Yeah, I
be.
think you had said that you were gonna work on it.
Well, and then I just found a table and didn't need to work on it. So I will find my binder real quick, and then I will give you those numbers.
Yeah, Scott, your mic sounds like it's an 8-bit.
Hey, you got some feedback going on. I don't know if you got like a loose connection or something.
Yeah, it's either loose connection or like a microwave or something running.
Is that better?
Yes.
So
Well,
far.
maybe.
We'll see if it kicks in again.
Hello?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just got quiet. What are we doing, Mike?
I'm waiting for Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
He's
all
doing
waiting
stuff.
for Mike.
I'm looking up cost of things. Quit being an asshole.
I was just asking.
Ah, your character's fucking dead now.
Yes.
No.
So I don't know where. So I wrote down some things, but I don't understand. I don't know where they came from. So it's 15 gold for a cantrip.
Mhm.
25 golds for a first. 250 golds for a second.
That's right. You did tell me the gold.
It's in Xanathar, so if you just look at the scribing a spell scroll
Yeah.
in Xanathar's, it's those costs.
Oh yeah. So basically, I can just choose some stuff, and the guild will have it.
Yeah, unless it's something crazy exotic. Yeah, you can purchase what you want. Yeah. I don't think there would be. I mean, like, no, I would say yeah. They would. I'm sorry. I was just trying to think. I was thinking about maybe the Dunamancy stuff, being a little more rare, but no, they would have pretty much anything you would want. And it would be in the format of a spell scroll, that you then would scribe into your spell book.
That takes a minute.
But I don't think there's I think that's the way to do it. I don't think there's another way to do it, right?
Yeah, that's how I would.
You do have some spell scrolls as well, right?
No, the only thing we found was that book that had spells in it.
That is unfortunate. I've deleted all the old magic items too. Fair enough. Well, that's what you got then. All right. Is there anything anybody would like to do before we're down for a long rest?
No, thank you.
I think I'm good.
Alrighty. So you do all successfully get a long rest in your respective rooms. Tave, when you wake up, you wake up disoriented. and looking around your room.
I struggle to my feet, and I look around the room for the tomahawk.
And it's sitting on the bedside table where you leave it.
I grab it, and I immediately put it in my bag of holding.
As you grab it, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this tomahawk sentient?
You, like, as you pick it up, it burns cold. Like, it's like you had just picked up a chunk of dry ice with your bare hand. But you're able to fight through that and stuff it into your bag without issue.
And then I collapse on the bed, exhausted.
All right. So what would everybody like to do this morning?
Get up and cook breakfast.
Go ahead and give me. You go down to the the kitchen.
Yep.
And you walk in. God damn it! I'm terrible with fucking names. Hang on just a second. I can't remember. Can't remember the big Minotaur's name. It's not that important, but I'm gonna look it up because fucking
Big Moo Man.
moo 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 moo. Garrick, I just need to pull up the thing, and then before I got to it, I remembered. So Garrick is in the kitchen, moving along, cooking some breakfast. And he sees you. Oh, hey, little one. What can we do for you?
Just coming down to give you some help. And just flashes a smile.
I can't tell you how excited that makes me.
gives him a thumbs up and looks for an apron to put on to help.
And he
Or won't.
he holds a tea towel out to you. It's fine. It'll work.
Takes it and ties it on.
Moo 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 moo.
Starts harmonizing with the moves.
So he does let you cook breakfast. But occasionally he just goes, "What? That's fine. Go ahead and give me a cook's utensils roll."
I don't know what's the. I'm proficient in it, so what would you?
So proficiency, and then I would go either wisdom or dex.
Okay. I don't know what that is. You guys are all fucked.
Oh God.
I mean, it's still a 6, but
Yeah, you just burnt everything.
yep.
It's
Not
I
good.
mean, it's technically food. Maybe.
She looks at it. She tosses it out.
And Garrick, like, if you start trying to put it on a plate, Garrick just goes, no.
No, she doesn't.
No.
She sees
People
it,
will
gets
think-
disappointed, and throws
No.
it out.
No. And Garrick just hands you like a skillet. Just take that out. Just take that out, please. Just go.
She's just disappointed and hangs her head and walks out with a skillet of.
And it is like he handed it to you very easily because he's a giant minotaur. But it's like an 18-inch round skillet, like cast iron, that is loaded with like potatoes and eggs and sausage, and like in a big scramble kind of situation. So it is
mess.
It is a feat, but you are able to carry it out and like put it on the table for your friends. and acquaintances.
So I just put it on the table and I just silently sit down.
Before I get some food, I do like a morning blessing to Saloon. And I dig in.
It's pretty good. Like, it's nothing fancy. Like, it is legitimately just one of those things that, like, you throw a bunch of shit into a skillet, and it's pretty tasty, but not fancy.
Breakfast mess.
So is
Yeah,
Dave
so-
down even at breakfast?
No.
Okay, yeah. So no.
And so I just look around and like, just ask, where's Dave? Normally he's up for food.
Should I check on him?
Just looks around because I've been busy, so I was like, just nobody's seen him.
No, I have not.
None of us sleep with him.
Just cocks her head to the side. It's like, but he normally is at least loud and around. She's just like, then she goes, it's like, all right, I'll go check. She's gonna go up to his room and knock on the door.
Okay. Tave, you hear a slight. I assume you're not just like pounding on the door.
No, not yet.
So you hear a slight knock on the door.
I like trudge my feet over the side of the bed. And I just like sit there for like what I think is like 10 seconds, but it's probably closer to a minute. And then
Another knock.
I like get up and I walk towards the door. And I open it. And I just look like wreck shit. Bags under the eyes. I'm just drained. I'm probably super pale even for like my work skin.
He's so pale at this point. He's pastel.
Yeah.
Like he's gone to like a pastel green. It's a somewhat concerning situation.
No. Bad dreams.
Do you need help? Do you even need help?
No. I'll be down in a minute.
There's food.
I'll be down in a minute. I'll explain, I think, when I'm able. But I'm glad we're going south.
Just kind of confused and just like, oh,
All
right.
I'll be down in a minute. And then I shut the door and I don't put the leather armor back on. I just put on like some leather breeches, some pants, no shirt, and I fold my cloak up and kind of just like toss it over my shoulder a little bit. I got and I throw all of my like access blades that I had been carrying, and I just throw them all into the bag of holding. So I'll come down with basically just the bag of holding and my cloak.
Ayla, were you at the table downstairs too, or?
And my shield. I'll have my shield too.
Yeah, I've been down at the table.
So I'm gonna just kind of come down the stairs ahead after he shut the door. And I'm just gonna kind of walk up and speak to the alien in Goblin, right? That's the language.
Yeah.
And so I just speak to him in Goblin real quick. I'm like, I think there might be something wrong with Tate. He doesn't seem like himself, and he's really pale. There might be something wrong.
It takes about 3 more minutes before I make it downstairs.
I wonder if
I'm
he had
moving
much
pretty
to drink
slow.
last night.
I mean, I know there's like having a rough night, but like,
Have you ever been drunk, Xantia?
no. She's been
So you-
cracked out on coffee before, but
Right. So you like, I don't even know that you would have a frame of reference
no.
for what.
Does not really.
You're like, he
understand.
drank too much, like coffee, too much. Huh. But that seemed weird and different.
No, she doesn't particularly like alcohol very much. She's had like wine and whatever. She just never really
Right. Right.
enjoyed.
When I finally make it down, I just sit in the chair and just like prison style, like lean forward on my elbows, holding my plate, and just like start shoveling the food slowly into my mouth. And I'm just moving at like a snail's pace.
How close are you sitting to me?
I don't know, wherever there was an opening. We're probably all at the same table, so
Yeah, I'll say in Goblin. Definitely looks like Tave may have consumed too much last night. And like,
Just look at him like, I'll take
you-
your word for it, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Deferring to experienced knowledge. She still looks.
Elves don't
she
get
still
drunk
gets-
very frequently, but when they do,
Mhm.
they get
Zan
down.
Still shoots a concerned look over to Tay, but then goes back to, just whatever she was doing.
I reach out for like, what are the cups in here made out of?
Iron.
Okay.
There are some clay for hot things like coffee. But
Yeah, I'm gonna
anything
grab-
cold-
I'm gonna grab like the clay pot for the coffee, and I'm gonna squeeze it just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and roll a d4 if you would.
Dose.
So you take 2 coffee pot damage.
Coffee pot.
So like Tave
And
just
as
like
you guys-
reaches
as
forward.
you guys,
Yeah, go
yeah, so
ahead.
Tave just is like just reaching forward for the coffee, and you don't think much of it, and like he grabs the coffee, and like you just see the like coffee urn shatter in his hand, and he starts like bleeding. Not a ton. But,
Ow.
like, it doesn't look great.
Sorry. I take my cloak and I like put it on the table, trying to soak up some of the coffee. Sorry.
I reach over and touch Tave right where he's bleeding.
Okay. So you're fine. The damage is gone. But I need you to roll a d6.
Me?
No, Tave.
Oh.
To 6.
You take
Yeah.
6 psyche damage.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. Sorry.
I was like, wait, what?
No, but you are just like you're disoriented, and that was fucking weird. You didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I think this is just gonna be imperfect, Scott. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get at the moment, and I might try to fix it later.
Okay.
But yeah, you are able, like, you kind of recover, and like, things being broken in this place are not terribly uncommon. So they bring out a new coffee urn without really any complaint or issue. And like, so it's actually, God damn it, it's been so long since you guys have actually been in this building. I don't remember any of these fucking people's names. Brulin. Brulin is waiting on you guys this morning. And she comes to you and offers, and just is like, I'll pour. It's okay.
Sorry.
Pouring. It's nope.
It was a rough.
It is okay. I understand. But yeah, I will take care of this for now.
Where are we going today? Like, we need to find somebody who has a boat. Is that what we're doing? Looking for a boat, dude.
Das Boat.
Yes, I think probably a good start would be heading over to Third Dawn to see if there is any jobs for caravan work, the boats.
Awesome. I need to go talk to the blacksmith.
Do you want help?
I might need some help.
Okay.
I can go.
So Tave like gets up to go, and then he trips and just falls on his face.
I
that
help
kinda
pick,
help?
I help pick Dave up and like have him lean on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not moving as hot as I used to.
I can see that. Well, let's get you to the blacksmith, big fella.
So yeah, I'm walking okay, but I'm like super fucking slow.
And you can see that, like,
Zan is
Yeah,
actually
he's
happy for
walk-
once that
he's walking okay,
Zan
but
can actually keep up with it.
it's well, and like his steps are labored.
Right, but he's walking at a pace that's more comfortable for me.
Yeah, you easily. In fact, like there are a couple times that you start like going ahead of him, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Because what's your speed?
15
So-
right now.
Yeah, I know what yours is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm still normal. I have 30 speed. It's not like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like, there are several times where you're like, the fuck is wrong with you? Keep up, short legs. But you are able to very easily make your way to, well, not very easily, but you are eventually able to make your way to the blacksmith.
So I'll come in and I'll start pulling all of my junk out, like my 7 daggers, my 4 hand axes, my 4 short swords, my whip, all this stuff that I had collected, and I'm gonna put it on the counter. Explicitly not the tomahawk though, and I'm just gonna put it all on the counter and be like, I think it's time for a change.
And you see that, like, there is in front of you Silak Warmgrip, the dwarven blacksmith, and he just okay.
I don't even want to look at this stuff anymore. Would you be willing to trade it straight up for the biggest axe you have, and then a somewhat large axe that's smaller that I could use with one hand?
Let me look over what you brought me here.
Are you no longer going to be throwing axes?
No.
And he starts like
Ain't no
rifling
longer gonna be
through,
sneaky.
the goods. Yeah, I could probably so you're looking for like like a battle axe and maybe a great axe.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be a reasonable trade for all this.
And then question number 2. I pull my gold pouch, my massive gold pouch out of my bag of holding, and I put it on the counter. Do you have any full plate?
Well, yes. We've got a couple sets. I'm not sure that they would fit you.
Do you have any? You don't have any that would fit me?
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Let's give it a shot.
If not, we could certainly. I could get something done for you. But it'd be a couple days.
I think that'll be okay. We're planning on leaving town anyway, and my guess is it's not going to be today.
And so you head in. Go ahead and give me a D2.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna roll a D4, and I'm gonna pick. So we have odds and evens, 1 and 2.
Okay. So as you go in, he pulls 2 really finely made sets of full plate out. And they've been on mannequins for a minute, and he starts handing you one. And he starts to stick it over, and it looks like the bracer portion was clearly made for like an elf.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
And he puts it back on the shelf. And then he goes, well, we had well, I don't know. We'll see. And he starts handing you the pieces of this other set of plate, and you are able to put it on. You get it all on, but it's like a kid putting on like an NFL player's shoulder pads and helmet, and it is large on you, and like just shaking around.
This is a little bit better.
No, it's really not.
How many do you have? I thought it was between the elf one and this one.
That is the options. But I can tell you, nothing is better than that. Just dick out, getting hit in the face is better than what's gonna happen with that.
No, but I mean, can't you do something with this one? It's easier to correct, like, if you have too much than if you have too little. Right? Am I wrong about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just figured it's easier to, like, take some off here, take some off there. Like with the elf, you'd have to hammer a bunch of shit in, rework all the metal.
Right.
I'm just guessing here. I don't really know how this works.
Yeah, it's not like a suit, really. I'm gonna have to make something custom to fit you. I can't grow or shrink the plate once I've hammered it together.
How long would that take?
For the right price, I could probably have it done in 2 days.
I take 500 gold out of my pack, and I'm like, here is like 1,600 gold. Is that enough?
If you want it in 2 days,
I sigh, and I take 300 more gold out of my, like, the 500, so I'm down to 200. But I'm like, okay, here's 1,900 gold.
18 and I'll do it. but I get to put my symbol on it.
Deal.
And he shakes your hand. Keep the gold. You'll pay me once it's complete.
Sounds fantastic.
And he kind of walks outside. You see him slam back
I'm gonna
the
step
cup
away
of
for a second. I'll be
coffee
right back.
that he was drinking when you came up, and like you could see the bottom of the cup, like the bottom half of the cup is just black. And it's a pretty good shot that coffee cup's literally never been clean. That's who's not here. And you see him yelling at his Dragonborn apprentice. All right, come on, Clemback, put that bullshit down. We've got some armor to make. And they both then he starts pulling steel and gets out and they both start hammering fairly aggressively. Is there anything anybody else would like to do this morning?
I want to stop by. I'll go ahead.
To temple.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be accompanying you to temple because I also wanted to go. If you don't mind.
Absolutely. Well, I guess I don't. Sorry, that was not a question for me.
No, it was not.
Say that again.
I'll be accompanying you to temple if you don't mind.
No. I mean, it's an open temple.
It's a free temple.
It's free temple.
Well, I meant like more on the side of company, on the walk there or whatever.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So as you two walk in, you see Lorana, the halfling priestess, and she nods at you, Ricky.
I have been here a couple times in the past.
You have,
Yes.
but she still gives you a bit of a.
The
She
side eye.
nods, but doesn't necessarily look like she trusts you completely. And she continues to go about her business, collecting some of the offerings from at this hour. She seems to be collecting offerings from the shrines and giving them a morning cleaning.
I looked to Ricky and I said, I'll be at the offering of the Shrine of Saloon whenever you're ready to leave. And I head over.
Okay.
I head over to the Shrine of Saloon and I start meditation prayer.
Okay. I'll do my thing.
Okay.
And leave. 50.
Okay. You like as you leave the gold, you do feel like a warm sensation. You feel you feel good
Damn right.
as you're leaving the temple. Like it's gonna be a good day.
Good. And I will, on my way out, I'll just clear my throat behind
Neth. I open my eyes from my trance prayer. I finish it real fast, do a couple bows, and I get up and I walk out with Ricky.
Okay. What would everyone else like to do? Harvey and Jeff, I'm looking at you.
I would probably head to go speak with Third All while everybody was doing their temple whatever thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I have after that, I'd want to stop at Miss Flatmouth's store.
And you'd already purchased your spell scrolls, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured I did that.
Yep,
the-
that's fine.
the previous night.
So as you walk in, Thirdall is writing on something and looks up. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Well, we are planning to travel to Shimmerrun in the next few days, and we were wondering if there has been any job postings your way regarding caravan mercenary work.
I'm afraid that we haven't had any postings as such, but well, you could go down to the docks and see if there's anything. I could ask around a bit too and see if in the next couple of days there might be something.
Yeah, I plan on heading to the docks, but I figured I might as well stop by.
Unfortunately, a lot of the caravans and the barges don't. Well, they don't necessarily seek our services. They tend to hire a lot of times long term sell swords and the like. Our members have had some issues in the past with long-term obedience.
Well, I figured I'd check here first.
No, I appreciate it. Please check back again. Unfortunately, at the moment, well, you've taken care of a very large problem, and we don't have much, but we'll have more in the future. And as I said, I will make some requests to see if anyone is maybe going to be sending out a valuable shipment in the next couple days. When are you looking to leave?
Probably within a few days.
Very well.
But I guess that all depends on when ships are planning on leaving.
If we hear anything, I'll send you a message. You still at the Sparrow's Rest?
Yes.
Very well. I'll send a message if I come up with anything for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Turtle. And then I'll kind of just bow and
Good day,
take
and
my leave.
thank you again.
Of course. Yes. Is Flatmutts on the way to the docks, or
It is very much, yeah, very
Okay.
much so.
Okay.
We will do this number.
Ew.
Well, yeah. So, you'd have to go north a little bit
Hey, Mike.
to get to Vifni's.
What's this
what?
house?
What's what house? That
What's
house.
this building?
It's the house Dildos.
Oh, okay.
It's a dildo emporium.
So I'll head to the general store.
And as you walk in, there are a couple customers, kind of looking around. And Vifni kind of brightens up as you walk in and goes, "Those books were wonderful."
Yes, they were quite something.
They were. What?
I look forward to reading the next not chapters. What are sequential books?
Sequels? No, that seems to be it is.
Yeah.
But a volume. Volume.
Yes. There we go.
I've already put in. We've put out all the requests I can for the other volumes in the series. If I find them, I will absolutely be getting a hold of you.
Yes, please do.
Is there anything else I can do for you today, though? Is there something else you?
Yes, I was looking for incense, herbs, charcoal. I was wondering if you had any of that sort.
Oh, certainly. I've got I've got loads of it. How much do you need?
Wonderful. Let's say for now, just in case, 20 gold worth of incense and herbs.
Okay, that can be done. Are you gonna carry it yourself?
How much of that?
It's a lot. There's a lot. Like the incense, not so. It depends on what the mix is, right? So the incense, like there's some very expensive incense,
Okay, yeah.
and
I
the
probably would
herbs, like,
go
is it a
with,
specific herb or is it just
no, just material components. So I would probably
right.
go with whatever the smallest amount I can hold for 20 gold.
Right. So she brings out like. So she. Yeah. I'll be right back. And she goes back in the back, and brings out like. We'll say like a box that's about the size of like a 30-pack of beer. That seems to be like full of incense.
Okay.
And then she brings out like 3 bags, like backpacks, basically, of herbs.
Okay.
And as you open it, they're in individual like packets
Mm-hmm.
of like oregano and thyme and a number of different like herbs and seasonings. But it's a lot of them.
Yes.
There is not, because like you didn't need like saffron or anything expensive. So it's
Well, what? I mean, I would use saffron if
saffron is its own specific spell component.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I think it is. Yeah.
I think. Oh, it used to. I don't know if it is.
Anyway, but it's a substantial amount. You could easily pack it if you don't care about the things being separate.
No.
You could easily pack it down into a much smaller, like purse-sized container.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of space used in like separating. She's basically brought you like 3 like kitchen herb kits.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, do you happen to have like a small brass brazier?
Certainly. How large would you like?
I kind of hold up my hand like maybe 6 inches.
Okay. Yeah, that can certainly be done. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is this a material component that you need to have a certain price, or is it
No.
just a small batch brazier?
Yeah, just a brass brazier. I don't
Okay.
know how. Just going by the components.
Yeah. No. Yes. Absolutely. I didn't. If it had a price.
No, not the brazier. The brazier.
I didn't want to come back and be like, it's 10 gold. And then
Yeah, just the herbs and incense has the gold component.
10-4. So she brings back fairly quickly basically a big like salad bowl, brass. I don't. It might not technically be a brazier. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what that is, but here's a brass bowl that'll probably work.
That's a
Well,
brazier.
That's yeah. I mean, a brazier is pretty much just a bowl for burning.
Oh, see, now I'm learning things. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, yeah. So here for that'll be 5 gold for the brazier.
Okay. Going.
Brazier, that sounds way fancier than bowl.
All right. I think that's all I needed for today.
Okay. Oh well, if you or your friends need anything else, please come
Of course.
and see me. I'd be happy to provide anything I can. And if you have any goods that you'd like, I can always order them. It's wonderful having you all around.
Well, we do plan on leaving um, probably within the week to Shimmerun.
Oh, okay. Um, well, before you go, please come see me.
Of course.
Um, well, I'd like to give you some gifts for
Oh.
for the books.
Well,
Um,
that's not needed.
No, I know. But I'd like to anyway. So yes, okay. Yes, please come find me before you leave.
I will. And thank you again.
Thank you.
Good day.
Bye.
Then I'll make my way to the docks.
Make 'em
Okay.
away.
Making my way to the next. Alright, give me just a second.
So those are probably now midday.
Yeah, at this point, is there anybody else that wants to do anything? As we're
Nope.
doing all of this. Okay.
No, I'm good.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna go to bed. Not Scott. Tave. Tave goes to bed.
Okay.
Scott
All
falls
right,
asleep
nice
while
job.
Tave is sleeping.
Tave, this is a bit much. I'll explain later. And then I just go crash for the day.
Easy enough. So I'm trying to find. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Boom. Okay. So as you get to the docks, you see a few offices. So these buildings, I don't know how much exploring you've done around the docks. You guys are on this map, right? Yeah, okay. These buildings, all of these that seem to have the like shake roofs, are basically warehouses. And each warehouse does seem to have like an office towards the front of the warehouse.
What are you calling the front? The shore side or the land side?
The land side.
Okay.
So is there one in particular you would like to go to? You do also have these two buildings, which are basically the fish market,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where all the fishing ships are,
Yeah,
fishing boats are.
not where the. Any look like merchants or
Yeah, basically all of them look like shipping merchants of one sort or another.
Okay.
Um, you have spent very little time with like in town, so your like knowledge of the various companies and who would be the most um uh amenable is probably reasonably slim, but they are, and they are essentially all like shipping agencies.
Guess I kind of just go up and see who. No. Where would I find the dockmaster?
There isn't really a dockmaster as such. There's a cooperation between the companies to not fuck up the docks, and dock and depart as needed.
Let's see. Right. I guess I'd just go to who the nearest company is.
Okay. So as you walk in to the door, you see a human male bent over a table, scribbling away and moving papers. And he looks up. Yes. Man, I'm sorry. Can I help you with something?
Oh, greeting.
Hello.
My name is Elwin, and I am with a party, and we are looking to part, heading toward Shimmeron. And we were wanting to go by boat. And
Okay.
we were wondering if there was any need for hired mercenaries or specters for any sort of merchants that are heading that way.
Unfortunately, we don't really have any need for guards as such on any of our ships at the moment. The various bandits and nuisances tend to ignore ships simply carrying grain and things south. That's our business, of course. I could offer a charter if you'd like to charter a ship for cargo. More passengers. I mean, it's the same ship and the same money. But that would be an option if you'd be interested.
Well, how much would your rate go?
Well, it depend on the cargo, of course. And it would depend on the passengers and the number. But well, we could probably set you up with a commission ship for I'd say 800 gold. Down to where'd you say, to Shimmeron?
Yes, Shimmeron, and it would be about 7 passengers.
Yeah, 7 passengers. Much cargo?
Probably what we're just carrying.
Okay. Yeah, I think 800 would be Probably fairly reasonable for that. Are you uh are you willing to do some sailing?
I don't think any of us have any sailing experience.
I see. I see. So you need a full crew then. Are you willing to stop? Nights, are you wishing to run straight through?
I don't think there is a preference.
Well, if you stop at nights, we could do 800. If you're looking to run straight through without having to stop, more crew would be needed, of course. So that'd probably be, I think 11 would be our best offer for that.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go talk to some of the others, but see if there is any other.
If you've got your heart set on, or you're strongly interested in escorting a ship, the Honor Breeze Company down the way. I know Zeth is on some special mission or something, but I've heard they've got some delicate shipments they're looking to send south that might need more protection, but well, those kind of shipments bring a significant more danger. So that'd be up to you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time, and best of luck in your endeavors. And you may see us again if we do not have any luck finding any work.
Very well. If there's nothing we can do, if there's anything I can do for you, you just come find me.
Of course. Thank you.
Good day.
And then I'll head to wherever he pointed me.
Okay. So you go south, about 2 buildings, and you do see an Honor Breeze is the name of the merchant who you rescued for the Stone Fist. And you do see the Honor Breeze name on the outside of one of these buildings. Do you go in, I guess?
Yes.
So as you go in, you see a female half-elf working at a desk. And she looks up and goes, "Oh, hello, I am Durla. Welcome to the Honor Breeze Shipping Company. What can I do for you today?"
And you said, what was the name of the dude?
Zeth Honor Breeze.
Seth. Okay. Greetings. I am Aelwyn, and I have come here in search to see if there is any work for mercenary type work or protection type work of any of the shipments that are going down toward Shimmerrun. We're planning to. There's about 7 of us, and we are planning to make a trip to Shimmerrun, and figured that this would be the easier ways for us to get down.
And her eyes widen to eat. I'm not entirely sure about easy. But it would be a way. You could make a substantial profit. On the way, if you were willing to escort a shipment. We actually currently have a shipment waiting for transport to Shimmerun that normally Zeth would escort himself, but he is indisposed, and this particular shipment is required within a time period. But it would draw some attention and quite possibly lead to unpleasantness along the way. Hence the need for an armed guard. Would that be something you'd be interested in potentially?
Yes. When would this ship need to leave?
Well, if you are the guard, as soon as you're ready. It's been waiting a week already to leave. So the sooner the better. But it's got about 3 weeks before it needs to be delivered. So we aren't quite in a panic yet.
And I thought Zeth was back.
He returned. Do you know Zeth?
He's met us.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I was just curious. Yes, he returned. But then checked in. Explained that his cargo would not be delivered, and to send the message that it would not be delivered. And then immediately left.
Okay. Well,
Some sort of apparently very important business, I assume. I don't know. I'm just secretary.
well, I think we were planning on leaving within a couple of days. But I'm not quite certain on exactly when that is. So I would need to speak with the rest of my group. But we would be very interested in taking up this position.
Certainly, and I mean, yes. You said there are 7 of you.
Yes.
Yes. We could offer 9,000 gold. As payment if this shipment were to arrive safely.
Well, I think that sounds like a very fair price. I'm most confident that we would be willing to take this. But of course, I need to confer with them.
Yes, of course. Just let us know at your convenience. Preferably, once you know when you're ready to leave, give us some notice.
Yes. Of course.
And then we could prepare the ship and make sure that everything is ready.
Wonderful. Well, I think I will head back and find the rest of my group and discuss the job. And you will probably hear from me
I would
sometime tomorrow, or maybe today.
if possible. It would be best if your group could come as a whole, as a total. Again, if that were possible. We like to visually meet any individuals who will be transporting or protecting our goods.
Well, I would definitely make sure that most, if not all, will be able to show up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we will see you then. If there's nothing else,
No,
I
will
bid you
leave
good day.
to your work. Have a good day.
Thank you. You as well.
And I will leave. I'm kind of mosey on back towards the Sparrow's Rest.
Okay. All right. If there's not anything anybody else would like to do during that time period, where is everybody when Aelwyn returns to the Sparrow's Rest?
In bed.
I assumed.
Packing my belongings.
Attempting to coerce somebody into helping her learn how to cook.
Okay.
I'll
Garrett,
be...
Garrett at this point is willing to teach you.
Then is learning.
And at this point, he will go, "You're cute. I'll give you some training." So depending on how long you guys stay here, you can continue that as having a trainer for a week.
Yep.
Did
I
you say
will
something, Glenn?
go and take a look around as usual for the folks in need of a little bit of healing,
Okay.
a little bit of miracle work, you know.
You don't see a ton of people in obvious need.
Okay.
You do see though an individual sitting at a corner with a cup out, whose eyes are kind of glazed over and milky.
Hmm. I will. I'll approach, and
You hear, "Good evening, lady."
I'll just focus on him for a second, and then speak directly into his brain, and say, how did you know I'm a lady?"
That's odd. Are you real, or is that just me thinking?
And I will gently lay a hand on his shoulder.
See, the gate. I can hear the gate. Men sound completely different from a woman walking.
Oh, that makes sense. And then I will say, again, directly into his brain, may Malil grant you sight beyond sight and cast lesser restoration.
What does the lesser restoration do?
Can
Yep. Okay.
cure blindness?
And you see, like, his eyes begin to. Thank you. Thank you. Can I help you in some way? Can I? My God, thank you.
You already have.
And he like gives you a completely unrequested hug.
Yeah, okay. I'll just give him the pats on the back,
And
as you
then
do.
he like runs off. Maybe in the direction of a bar. It's hard to tell.
Good man.
You've cured blindness. You're like a third of the way to being Jesus.
I was gonna say, are we in a party with Jesus now?
You
Is there-
resurrect somebody.
He's getting a ring of water walk, isn't he?
That hadn't occurred to me.
To just be Jesus yet.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
we'll get there.
Is there a spell to turn like water to wine? Conjure food?
Yeah, no, yeah, it would be yeah, it would be a fucking water to wine spell. Obviously.
I'm sure there's a transmutation spell that can do it.
There's gotta be a transmutation spell
Yeah.
to do it. Just
somebody
make wine.
has thought, let me make Jesus.
There's probably one in the book that creates booze spontaneously. I mean, there's endless flasks and ever-flowing ale tankards.
Overflowing wine
be hard to do.
goblets.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to do.
Yep.
All right.
Are we gonna all meet up for dinner and then Aelwyn tell us about his findings?
I would assume.
You will not have had a long rest yet, Tave.
No, I assume not.
Okay, just wanted to. I assumed you assumed.
It's a restless, just like laying around in bed.
It's like it's a Saturday. No, it's even worse. It's like a Sunday when you really don't want to go to work on Monday, but like you're
Yeah.
also tired, and like you just end up sleeping all day, and you're really mad at yourself for it.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are then, if nobody else wants to do anything during the day, you guys are at dinner.
Food.
Food. If you'd like me to describe the food, I will. If not, we will move on.
What did you find? What did you find?
So we have two options. One, there is mercenary work. It seems like they're expecting trouble, so they will be paying well. And they'd be able to leave whenever. And the other is to actually charter a boat, go down, and it seemed for all of us, they gave me two pricing options, 800, but there'll be stops along the way, or 1100, and they will travel straight through. Whereas the mercenary work, they did say that they would give our group 9,000 for protecting their shipment. But as I said, they made it seem like it was going to and expected to be possibly a rough go of things.
That's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money.
What's the is that one by boat or is that one by land?
By boat.
Yeah, both everything he's telling you about is by boat.
Yes, this is all by boat.
Wow, I like the one that pays a lot. I spent all my money.
Okay.
I figured boats would be the mercenary work would be preferable, but I didn't want to commit without speaking to.
I mean, if
Everything
you're
else is-
comfortable with that, I know
they would like to meet everyone.
because you're not. I know you really want to like study stuff. So, are you cool if like we're mainly in like a protecting kind of capacity? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. What we've kind of been doing recently, anyway.
I just was checking.
There's always stuff to study on everywhere you look.
Okay. Xantia, you're okay with that?
Yeah, of course.
It's a lot of money.
Do you need money?
No, not I mean I'm fine. I just would like to replenish what I had. It just felt good. Like, have you ever just felt like super financially secure for like the first time in your life?
Nope.
And then like
Just like Coxcraft, just like I've never really needed money before.
yeah, me either. And then like having it and realizing like looking at my pile and like I could
And-
retire right now.
Aluin, this is like what this conversation is like fucking Greek.
Yep. Yeah, I've already like moved on to just looking through my books again.
But I'm not anymore. I mean I have okay. I'm all right. But like
Just kind of like, all right, I've got money, so
no, I've purchased everything that I need to purchase. I'm good.
Did anyone go buy health potions?
I did. I bought 20 of them.
I have not.
I have 10 on me, and then I have 10 in my bag of holding.
I mean, I probably should, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. I just the option is there because like you guys didn't realize that like I didn't realize that you guys didn't realize the health potions were an option. And I was murdering you aggressively. All right. Well, is there anything? When would you guys like to leave? Is there anything?
I will say we can leave in like 2 or 3 days. They're making me a new set of armor, and then I'm ready to go.
Yes, I don't think they didn't have. They had some timetable, but it wasn't a now timetable. They said let them know, so we can go tomorrow and.
Yeah, you said they
introduce
wanted to meet all of us,
ourselves.
right?
Yes, and then we can tell them when we would like to leave, and they will make sure that they are prepared.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. So if there are no objections, you guys do go to sleep for the evening.
I am not gonna go to sleep right away.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you would like to do.
I was wondering. Well, I was gonna go outside
Okay.
with my with the bulk, probably like use all of the herbs until I hit the 10 gold first.
Okay.
So I don't know, like how much of the herb I have, but I want to get down to a much smaller amount. To
Okay.
Basically, just like
Okay.
so.
So you've
I wanna
probably
use
got, because what did you ask for? 20 gold of incense and
20
herb?
gold of incense and herb.
So you've probably got about, we'll say 10 gold of incense, 10 gold of herb.
Okay, then I will blow up all of the herb because I don't want.
You're just chiefing like a motherfucker.
I don't want any of this. I'm just gonna
Just
leave.
chiefing.
Uh, 10, 10 gold.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay. And then, so I was looking through all of the.
So I would say, for future Harvey,
Mhm.
I didn't know what you were doing. I apologize. You could do any. I would say any one of those.
Well, so that's what I wanted to ask.
Right.
I was basically looking at. I just brought up familiar in the extras, and then challenge rating of 0. Could I do a fox? It's still considered tiny.
Okay.
I mean, all of them are 1d4 hit points.
Yeah, as long as it's got the same hit points.
Yeah, actually, like some of them, like the eagle, that's got a 1d6. So I just want a fox. Instead
Yeah, we'd be
of,
fine with that. Well, you could. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It will probably be Faye.
It is certainly Faye. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, Faye. Yes, yeah, I'm sorry. With you being an elf, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
you can
just
certainly have
figured-
a fox.
That would be, a foresty creature type.
Yeah, the fact that there's a list and it's a dumb list.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the initial, like when it was just the 3 handbooks.
Probably.
Yeah, so when I went to extras and just went through.
Yeah, fox is fine. Any if there's a basic fucking animal you want to have, yes. Just nothing crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a first level spell. Yes, certainly you can do that. So you now have, so as you finish casting, you see this fox wander up to you. What color would you like the fox to be?
Oof. That's a good question.
Reality does not apply to this fox.
Oh, no shit.
Uh,
That's neat.
Yeah, no, your familiar is as you want your familiar to be.
That's neat. I didn't think about that. That you can have it be whatever color.
hmm.
Purple.
I'm going to go with kind of a deep emerald green.
Okay.
It could even be a
But-
boat.
It couldn't be a boat, no.
under the fur, and like the eyes, shine, like this, a pale blue type glow to it.
I like it. I like it. Okay. So, as you finish the spell, this deep green fox with the accents of blue walks towards you. The tail is incredibly like the fur is it looks unnatural because it is, and his tail, like his fur is sleek, and he's got those perfect like fox cheek things that kind of where their fur is kind of puffier at the cheeks, and then the tail is incredibly bushy with this pure white tip on the tail, and he like hops into your lap and rubs into your chest, and you hear in your mind, what can I do for you?
Well,
Because I think he can communicate telepathically, right?
yes.
Yes.
Well, I figured it was time to have a small little animal companion. May need for a help.
Wonderful. So he'll be staying with you then?
I think so, yes.
That's magnificent. And he starts like rubbing into your chest. Could you, right there, behind the ear? Oh, yes. And you see like a back leg start going. That is marvelous. I'm sorry. Yes, okay. What now?
Well, now, I know you just got here, but it's late for us, so we'll be turning in for the night.
Oh,
You'd like to explore the, this the material world? You're welcome to, and then you're always welcome to join me, and I will mentally point to where my room is.
wonderful. I'll explore a bit, and then I will meet you in your room. And he kind of wanders off. And shortly after he wanders off, you hear like several cats just screeching as he is clearly like running through the neighborhood, causing a ruckus. All right, is there anything anybody else would like to do this evening?
I think I will name you Moon Pine Gust.
Did you say Pine Ghost?
Gust. Moon
Pine
Gust.
Gust.
And eventually, like an hour-ish after you've kind of gone to bed, you hear like a tapping on your window outside your bedroom.
Oh, I believe they're able to just kind of like.
Oh, can they? Okay.
hop
No, they
in
can't.
or-
They 100% can't.
No.
I don't
Okay.
believe so. I believe once you've summoned, they are summoned, then they are bound by the material world. I could be wrong.
He can dismiss it.
He can dismiss it, yes. And then summon him with you. But, like, if you were to send him scouting, he is still confounded by doors and things. Like, he can't just walk through doors.
True. Yeah, so I guess I'll just wave the mage hand to open the window or door. And then close it afterwards.
He comes in and just like curls up on your chin. All right. So morning comes. Is there anything anybody would like to do today?
Tabe gets up feeling a little bit better. He's got his pep. Is the pep to his step. He's still a little clumsy.
You
He's
feel
got his
faster.
pep to his step.
Whole lot faster.
Dan's gonna continue the tradition of trying to cook for people.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a cook's utensils roll.
I can't roll.
It's not gone good.
That's a 7.
It's an 8. It's a 7. Okay.
Tabe comes down like right when he's finished cooking it, and like
I roll. Just so you know, I rolled twice. I rolled a 1 and a 2 today.
but before the other chef can like take it, Tabe's gonna be like, "Oh, it smells awesome. Can I have like all of it?"
And Garrett just reaches over and like smacks the skillet. No.
What? That was so good. Why would you do that?
And like he then just goes, just both of you sit down. I'll bring something out.
Just again is dejected that she's fucking up so bad.
Don't worry, Zanti. I'm sure it was wonderful.
It just kind of like looks up, just like almost a tear, just like.
And Garrett comes out to the table, and he's got a large, like, basically a hot pad on his shoulder, and he comes out to the table and lays it down, and then he sets down this like 3-foot wide cast iron skillet on the table. And it's got like a 3-foot long omelet in it. And he puts a knife and like a spatula on the table. And he just kind of goes, "There, that'll be much better. Sorry, young little one. You'll get there eventually. But no, that's not coming out of my kitchen. Sorry."
Well, I'm just saying I would have ate it.
Don't care. It's not coming out of my kitchen. This is much better.
I could have eaten it in the kitchen.
No. No.
Just
no.
It's starting to feel worse and worse as he keeps saying no.
And he just wanders off. And this, like, so the omelet has peppers, and then there are sections that have like a bunch of hot peppers in them, in it, and onions and like spinach, tomatoes, onions, multiple kinds of sausage and bacon and steak.
God, you're making me hungry. Fucking stop.
Like, kind of, maybe almost like borderline overboard cheese.
Fuck, you're making me hungry.
So that, like, as you cut it, there's just like cheese oozing out of the omelet.
I'm about to go get food after this. Jesus.
And then there's a hollandaise.
Oh my God, Mike.
So, what would you guys like to? The morning is yours.
You make me want to be a fat kid, Mike.
I'm heavily experienced at that.
After eating, I go to the Goodly Temple again.
Okay.
I ask, why can't I think? Ricky, if Ricky wants to come along.
Where are you going?
To the temple. For morning prayer.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll go.
Okay. And you guys find very similar circumstance this morning. She seems to be collecting the donations, tithes, from the various shrines. She nods to both of you.
Still weirded out by me.
She's still not terribly comfortable. And continues, but does continue her business. I do need a Constitution saving throw from you at some point, Fox.
Yes, you do. Oh, thank sweet Jesus.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
If I used a bite in combat on enemies, would that reset the need to feed?
No.
Oh, hell
Because
yes,
your
you
feed's
got that
dreams,
need
right?
for feed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's dreaming in a fight unless you cast sleep on them.
I can do that as well.
If you were to cast sleep on somebody, maybe.
Yeah, sleep doesn't necessarily cause you to dream.
Right. It'll be a matter
There is
of
a
roll.
dream spell, though, I'm pretty sure.
But if you're just punching people in the face and then like I'm gonna bite you, no, that certainly doesn't deal with that. No. What was the 4 for, Kyle?
I was rolling the hit points for my for the fox.
Oh, okay, cool. So your fox has
Yes.
4 hit points.
My fox has 4 hit points.
It's beefy as fuck for a fox. It is the beefiest of foxes.
It is a beefy.
All right. Is there anything you two would like to do before you leave the temple?
I'm just gonna read. No tithing today. Just gonna read a lot.
10 to 4. All right. Anything anybody else would like to do today?
No, just wait for those two to get back before heading to the docks.
Has it been long enough that we can train from the last time we trained, which was before we went on the undead extravaganza expedition?
It'll probably be like right before you guys leave.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm going to go to the fighting guild anyway.
Fighting guild?
Yeah, the place that I get beat up all the time.
To the trainer.
What was
Remember
The
his
trainer.
trainer?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there's people training and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a snack now.
So that was the. But okay, so because you are a member of the Iron Fist now, you do have access to their trainer. It's not cheap. I believe it is 500 gold. Hang on, I will find it for sure.
Yeah, it's 500 gold, but it guarantees you a success.
It guarantees you 1 success. You could potentially have 2 successes from
Well,
8
but
weeks of training.
Wait, say that again.
So it guarantees a success.
Right.
You could have, if you succeed on your rolls, you get 2 successes. Like you get 2 weeks worth of progress to your training.
I thought I understood what the fuck was going on with this, but now I definitely do not. I'm not able to train yet because it hasn't been long enough. I'm just going there to fuck around.
Okay, well, then you could just go there and fuck around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. Alright. Would anybody else like to fuck around?
Mm,
No, I'm good. I'm just continuing to attempt to not suck at cooking.
Alright. So Garrick eventually, like, do you just all day cook?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's on a mission at this point.
So Garrick eventually is like, my shift's over. I'm going to bed. And he leaves. And when he says go to bed, he just walks into the like serving area and starts drinking. Like really heavily. And then his half orc counterpart walks in and goes, "Hey, you're not a total shit show. I'll let you cook while I nap."
Alright. She's
Now, get the
ready
fuck
to
out of here.
take
That's
the
not gonna be a thing. Crazy bastard.
We don't we all as a group have to go meet that dude?
Yes.
Didn't we say we were gonna go do that?
Yeah, the dude wanted to meet us as a group at the docks.
Let's go do that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should go on an interview.
so yeah, figure midday probably do that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So midday, you guys head back to the docks, and you're led to the Honor Breeze warehouse and dock by Kyle. As you walk in, you see Kyle at this point. I don't remember your goddamn character's name.
Aluin.
Aylwin, sorry.
Halo.
Aylwin, you recognize Hornsby. Looks up. Yes. Oh, is this your party?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. You don't look great.
I feel a lot better though. You should have saw me yesterday.
That's concerning.
No, I'm good.
No, it was fine.
Sure.
It's-
Yeah, it's okay. I understand hangovers. I deal with sailors a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought you said 7.
Well, I was assuming that Max and
Ron.
Ron's characters would be joining us whenever we go.
Yes. But they're not there right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're doing another job. We don't know where they are, but there's
Oh.
2 more.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, what do you do? And she points to your drunk ass or your tired ass. Tave.
I just pull out my great axe. I hit things.
And how about you? And Neth, she looks at you, or he looks at you.
He hits things, I heal things.
I see. I assume you're some fella. And he kind of just waves his hand at you, Aelin. And the other two, well, you don't look embarrassing.
Are you sure?
Boy, once you start talking. In any case, now you should be clear that if you fail to deliver and you're not dead, we will be coming after you.
Okay.
Just in the interest of full disclosure.
That works.
But as far as we can see, as far as I can see, we'd be willing to do business with y'all.
Yeah, I don't think that would be an issue. Seth
Guy's
knows what
dick.
he's capable of.
I was thinking that, Zanzi. I just didn't say it out loud.
I didn't say.
Okay. If you didn't say it out loud, I didn't either. But I was thinking it. As soon as we walk away, I'm going to turn to Zanzi and be like, that guy was really a dick.
Before I get out of range, I am going to think directly into his head, but also not out loud. What kind of a dick?
You just kind of like.
I don't know if he can tell where it's coming from.
And he like looking around the office like.
You could say
It's
vague
True. but-
picture of just a dick in his mouth.
Well, you
Wearing
turned
his
on in
clothes.
that case.
A dick wearing his clothes.
Ooh. That's called the Emperor's New Clothes. Excuse me.
Penises. All right. So you
He
guys have
definitely
been
goes
accepted for the job.
Fantastic. I'm going to go check on my armor. And be like,
Easiest.
I got a job coming. When are you going to be
Yes.
done?
As soon as you get to the blacksmith, you can see both of them hammering away.
Just
And you've been to the
Pounding.
blacksmith at this point more than a couple times. And they seem not frantic at all, but there does seem to be an urgency in their swings that's not been there in the past.
I just turn around and leave. Like they're busy. I'm not going to interrupt them.
Okay.
I'll come back tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Is there anything anybody else would like to do?
No.
Is it assumed that where we're going, like, because they're hiring us, that they'll provide us with like rations and stuff?
You've not asked any of these questions.
Okay. Well, I've got some rations with me, but maybe we should find that out.
Sorry.
Fuck it. We'll stop for food if we have to. I have enough rations to get us to get me. I don't know about everybody else. We need to buy rations.
You
We
can buy
put a
rations,
sheet-
you can buy food, you can buy...
Do I need to eat?
Oh man.
I don't know. I guess Zam would just go through and just buy whatever food that needs to be cooked.
I'm reasonably confident everyone needs it.
Okay.
in this party.
I wasn't sure.
Did everybody what?
There are
East.
only a couple races that wouldn't need to eat.
And we
Yeah.
don't have 3 of them this time.
When Mike buys 1,000,000 pounds of rations.
150 gold worth of rations.
I was drunk at the time.
It's true.
All right, let's get on our way. Let's go on our trip. Do we get another long rest and we're leaving town?
Another long rest, and you can go pick up your armor.
Awesome. I pick up my armor and I pay the man.
Okay, so as you get to the blacksmith, he brings out a full set of plate armor, hammered out in a dark, deep, like navy blue. The entire set of armor is a deep, like navy blue. And he tells you, just come into the shop. You're gonna try it on before you leave.
I plan on wearing it out of here.
And he like helps you put it on, including, and it comes with the like undergarments necessary for full plate. And he helps you put it on, and it fits perfectly.
Awesome.
So you have like it is dark blue. And you are currently adorned in full plate.
Fantastic.
And
the
there is
man.
even like on your back, there is a couple of like basically sockets built to hold the great axe.
Awesome.
And then on your side, there's a socket to hold your normal battle axe. Okay.
I'll stop at Miss Flatmites.
Oh, hello. Yes, Are you leaving then?
Yes, we found transportation. We'll be heading towards Shimmeron today.
Oh, I understand, but I really wish you'd stay. But I do understand. Well, in that case, here you go. Please take these items, and I hope they can. Hope they can help you. In your travels.
Sure,
Hang
they
on
will
a
be.
second.
Most.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying, Harvey?
I just said, I'm sure they will be most.
And she nods towards you, and she hands you what looks like a fairly simple 50-foot rope, a conical hat, and a pair of goggles, like a set of like goggles with dark lenses. I hope these will serve you well. And I hope you return.
Oh, yeah, if we ever in the area, we will definitely return. And
Wonderful.
if I come across any interesting books,
Wonderful.
I will definitely send them
And I
by
will
post.
absolutely be sending you a message if those books arrive. In hopes that you can send me an address.
Of course.
Very well. Good evening. Or safe travels. Sorry, very flustered.
Thank you.
And she nods, and then like seems to be like thinking about the books, and like goes back to her work maybe, or she's probably just fucking around with something on a shelf.
Mm-hmm. I will head out. Are these for adding it into my equipment? Are they just common things, or?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, or cast Detect Magic.
Get it. I can. Man. That's one of the spells I took now. And the ritual. So I can just cast my special thing. Nope. No one. Alright. I cast it without using the 10 minutes.
Okay, Detect Magic. Yeah, those are all magical.
Okay.
Not, none of them are strongly magical, but all magical.
Yeah, I'll identify them when I get a chance.
Yep.
But just to make sure I add them to the inventory. What are they?
So it is a Hat of Wizardry, Rope of Mending, and Goggles of Night.
Okie dokie.
Was everybody else kind of just following
Yep.
David
Yep.
at this point? All right, so you guys, oh no, you bastard, you don't do that. Quit it.
What? What?
My, my, laptop power cord is trying to hide. Jump off the table.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys are then gonna head to the fucker shipping port. I can't think of his name.
Doc? Breeze?
Well, yeah, no, the guy's name. Start party. I gotta piss. Sorry.
Breezy dude. Zeth Honor Breeze. Is that?
Honor Breeze. Scott Winston.
Honor Breeze.
I took notes. Yeah, so we're going to Honor Breeze's boat. The dickhead.
Huh?
Was he the dickhead?
Yeah.
No, he's the
Oh.
guy we saved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was nice.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
who,
it's
who's the
not a
one being a
match,
dick?
Yeah, like he gave you a bunch of really good shit for keeping it alive. Like,
And then he went off and got himself lost.
they didn't get lost. No, he just left. Like,
That box is fishy as shit.
huh? He'll reappear at some point, probably, maybe.
I don't like at
All
some
right.
point maybe.
Yeah, he's the BB Ichi.
Let's start our boat trip.
Starting your boat trip.
I'm
Where's
on a
everybody at,
boat
Sleepy?
and I'm going fast and
By the way.
I'm doing fine.
Thank you, Jeff.
Pashmina. All right. So you guys, we're gonna if combat happens, the moment it's gonna be a blank ball. Because you guys are in it.
Yep.
Like this is the one thing I did not plan for. Wah, 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 wah.
Womp 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 womp. Womp womp
You guys just yapped me like, Josh,
womp.
you're gonna take the rip the whole way. I didn't plan for that. For some.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Go fuck yourself. Anyway, so give me just a moment.
No.
You guys are able to get on the boat, no issues. You do meet the captain, and he comes up to you. And he is a human male. Blonde hair, blue eyes. But he is in his probably early 60s, which is is pretty fucking old. And he approaches you. I'm Nash, captain of the ship. I hear you guys are the muscle. Good luck.
Yep. Thanks. Good luck to you.
It's gonna be a interesting trip.
Okay.
And they start bringing out to the ship a number of chests, and they're all the chests are all really ornate.
Uh-oh.
And clearly heavy.
I'm already not liking this.
And they all have pretty fancy designs on them. And then they also bring out another chest, which is very, very simple. And they take that chest actually down below board. Down into the lower decks. The other ones are too large to be taken below ship or below decks, and are strapped down at various points throughout the ship. And they do seem like they are trying to maintain the weight of the boat. And this is that mid-range between a keel boat and a long boat or a sailing boat. So it looks like there are about 10. It does exist.
It
You just
does
couldn't buy it.
exist.
There are about 10 crew, and then yourselves, and then space for material.
Mike.
Yes.
I made a boat page.
Made a boat, and
There's a page and so many pages.
sorry, I've got so many goddamn tabs open tonight. I got a nautical theme Pashmina Afghan. This is your boat now, motherfuckers.
I'm on a boat.
Oh.
Oh, I'm losing my voice.
If your tokens are not correct, what you can do is you can go fuck yourself.
Wow. All that foring. See ya, deuces.
Bye.
Bye.
You're on a boat, motherfuckers. There you go. I think you should all be on the boat. Nope, never mind. Gotta move there. There, now you're on the boat.
This is such a little boat.
Yeah, it's not a huge boat. This is a pretty small boat. So you guys are leaving fairly early in the morning.
What would you do with a drunken sailor?
What
What would you do with a drunken sailor? What did you do? Drunken sailor early in the morning. Alright, so
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Oh, sorry.
I didn't know that continued.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah,
there's a couple.
there's-
There's shave his belly with a rusty razor. Throw him in the hole with the captain's daughter.
I don't think that would go over well.
Mhm.
There's a couple of them.
I'm Leonardo DiCaprioing it. God bless you.
Sorry.
Santa has resorted to just singing sea shanties for the entirety of the trip.
Just sing Wellerman. I want to hear it now, Jeff. Wellerman. Go.
So, as you guys are traveling
No.
that first day, hang on just a second. Okay. Gonna have to give me just a moment.
No.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
No, this should be okay. I got it. Are you guys up for a fight?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Scott really wants to test out.
It's fine. I know it's 11:27. I know sometimes.
I'm exhausted, but I will attempt to be here.
We're going to do it.
If I fall asleep, Scott, just yell at me.
Set an alarm on your phone for every 5 minutes for the next 2.
Fuck that.
Hey,
I'll
Scott,
break
I
my
need you to
phone.
roll me. I need you to roll me a 2d12.
9 and a 2.
Okay. Okay.
What's this guy?
We're getting there. We are getting there.
I seized him. I want to touch him. I'm going to touch him. Boop. I touched.
You're drowning aggressively now.
That's okay. Actually, I don't think I can drown. I don't think I breathe. Do I breathe? I don't
Okay,
remember.
I need. Yep, we'll go with that. Okay. I'm not done yet. So I told Scott that I had made all of the things that you guys could possibly do, and then because you guys are fuck faces,
We got on
you
a boat.
100% did a thing I did not expect.
You're welcome.
I just feel like,
And we
no,
took the full river
we're gonna
route.
just riverboat. We're just gonna riverboat captain this shit. Just riverboat Ron it.
Put these dudes on boats.
They're on a boat. They're on a boat. They're on a boat that's.
They're on
the
a boat.
Isn't gonna
They're on a
actually be on the
boat.
map because I'm not dealing with that.
Don't we have
Yeah.
like Don't they have like harpoons and shit on this thing?
This
You
is
said
a
we had
pirate crew.
I mean, doesn't it have a ballista on the boat we're on?
Our boat. Does our boat have a ballista? A ballista?
It is, yes, it has a ballista.
Shit.
So let's see. You rolled a. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I deleted one of those guys.
See, we're missing Max, who would just cast Fireball and done.
Yeah.
Even that, like, this is some stuff. Okay, so
What would you do as a drunken sailor?
as you guys are traveling through the water, this boat pulls up next to you. I'm going to spread these out just a little bit more. Thanks, Scott.
For
Or
what?
whoever.
Are we?
I didn't do
We're
that.
still like floating, right? Like we're still sailing. It's not like we're.
Yeah, no,
stuck.
you're still sailing. Like at this point, you're on the lake. You're on a very large lake. And this other boat like sails up to you fairly rapidly. Comes alongside, and I need an initiative unless anybody else wants to do something at range.
Yes. The range being.
But they do sail up to you.
It's okay, guys. All we gotta do is wait for them to get caught by the wind and plow into the side of the canal.
I mean, that
I don't
is
think we're
a
in a
nice
canal.
method.
We're in the lake, right?
Yeah, you're in a lake on the lake at this point.
Because what I was gonna do, if we were on like the river, actually in like a confined space, I was just gonna like cast darkness on their like mast and just like shove them off into the side.
Yeah, no. The very first thing you have to do cross is the.
We have rolled 2 1s and a 3.
Oh,
Is
I
that a
probably
boat?
should
It is a boat.
roll my initiative, huh?
We're on a boat.
Get in here. You can't get lower than what we've done.
Great,
You're
I
the-
go
you're-
first.
You're the most ready out of all of us.
That's because I'm singing sea shanties. Of course I'm ready. I was born ready.
I was bone ready, motherfucker.
Except I don't have
I mean,
like
I
any...
would definitely have cast something at range.
Yeah, that like if you are gonna just assume they're
Like-
aggressive,
Fireball
Mike,
you can cast something at range.
at the boat.
Shatter the boat.
Just fuck it up. Okay?
That is
I cast
that is your
keel
call,
haul.
Aloy.
Yes.
I burn their sail. They are stuck in the middle of the water.
I'm gonna be casting on that dude here
This one?
in the center. 10 foot. Be going with second level, so 6-inch circle. I need Constitution saving throws. on them.
I don't know.
So
Did it? Yes.
7 con saves.
Cast. And yeah, I'm going to change it to fire. 'Cause it's their boat.
Okay. So what is the con save? 16.
16.
So one of them saves.
He would take half damage.
So
The other takes 17
this
fire
one
damage.
here will take half damage. Everyone else will take 60. How much? 17.
17. 17 fire damage.
So since they're coming up, do I get the opportunity to equip my shield this time?
Yeah.
And can I cast Summon Fae?
The boat is
I think the boat's on fire.
Why are all those people? Only 7 were hit.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I got confused. It's fine.
Okay. I mean,
He'll be at full damage. He'll be at full health then.
Okay.
Oh, I like these punchy guys at the front of the boat. Look at them. They're just ready to go.
They are ready to go.
They got their fisticuffs already.
All right.
Then I would move back. If they're coming this way, I would move back.
Turns out they weren't actually like bad guys, and you just fucking.
They're
iced
just sailors,
them.
and you're just like,
You
I'm
just-
not heard of these motherfuckers. Just in
There's
case.
other merchants going the other way.
You're now a mass murderer wanted by like all of the.
That actually happened in our
Maritime
Tuesday
authorities.
campaign. A dude teleported into the other person's boat.
Yeah,
and then
no,
attacked and
yeah.
killed them.
It was a bunch of people, like, literally just
Refugees, just refugees
running
leaving a
away.
burning
Like,
village.
they had literally, like, they'd seen a demon lord destroy a civilization. And, like,
He just teleports in their boat. Who the fuck are
there were a
you?
bunch of people just running away from the demon lord. And he's like, yeah, just teleported in there. And they didn't like that. And then he murdered them. And he was like, what? No, I'm a good guy. And I was like, not convinced.
Are you the murder hobo, Mike?
No.
No. Well, yeah, sometimes. But situationally.
Who was the
Do
murder
it,
hobo?
Tanzia.
Wait, what am I doing?
It's your turn,
It's
or are
your
you
turn.
done?
Oh,
Sorry.
that's right.
No, I'm sorry. I'm putting in the old hit points for all of these things. Okay. So yes, Nancy, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna cast Summon Fae and basically move up here and
Okay, hang on just a second. You're summoning Phi.
I gotta remember what the hell the Fae does. Let me
Fuck shit up, that's what it does.
see.
I don't know, but there's that thing.
I'm just pulling up the spell. That's all, so I can.
Are these boats 15 or 20 feet? It's a big difference for me.
We'll say 15.
Okay.
It's probably actually more like 5. That they pulled up close enough to jump onto your boat at this point.
Can you give me control of that?
Should have.
Done.
So, if that is your turn, then it is.
Well, the Fae goes immediately after me, and it just casts darkness on me. It bamped and cast darkness here.
Okay. It casts darkness on you.
On me. Well, in a 5 foot. So. Like, it's literally just my square.
Okay.
And then it moved away. Go ahead. I'm good now.
Fuck. Whoa, are they flying?
They're not flying. But the bandit captain does jump onto your ship. Their boat is a bit bigger than it looks. So it's only a 5-foot jump, and he jumps onto the edge of the ship. And then
And
also, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of flanking.
Because it's an optional rule anyway.
I'm done with that.
But it's gonna get rid of it for enemies and everything. So unless you have a thing that gives you advantage, you don't have advantage.
I did it on my Tuesday game too.
To just make things simpler and not have to deal with it.
All right, can you say that one more time?
So we're gonna get rid of the flanking bonuses, like advantage to attack.
All right, so we're just taking out flanking rolls.
There are
It's
no
an
in
optional
5e.
rule. It's an optional
5e it's
rule.
optional.
5e.
I'm just saying.
So yes, I'm just gonna get rid of it, like for enemies and you guys. So unless you specifically have something, and there are a number of things where if you have like that say that if you have an ally within 5 feet, like unless you specifically have something, we're just gonna get rid of it and simplify. Because otherwise, especially as like I come at you guys with numbers, it puts you guys at a significant disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine.
So that will bring us to this here fella, who is you don't know, but he is Legend.
Is he going to turn into a bar? Because you said he's a druid. You're going to make me kill a bar?
He can't actually. I don't think he can do that.
I was just checking.
Apparently, the enemy druids are stupid. Yeah, the enemy druids are stupid. Anyway, more importantly, it's going to travel.
Oh.
It's going to cast Entangle. Hang on, I gotta go to my tokens page. So it's gonna cast Entangle. Right here.
Where?
The bread roll, I believe.
Oh, on bread roll?
Wait, is this Scott now? Did you change your token again?
I
You sure did.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna cast Entangle in that area.
Ooh.
So, goddamn. So I need a strength saving throw in that green square.
Oh, green square.
Make it visible.
I
On
do
the
need to make it
right
visible to
layer.
squares. There you go. That green square.
Oh, there's a green square.
Do you need strength saving throws from all of it?
Everyone in within that green square. So anybody, so you're Faye and
Technically, it's
Aluin.
flying, but yeah, that's fine. I didn't specify that it was up in the air, so
Well, and so
it's fine. It was. I didn't specify that it was, any more than 5 feet off the ground. So
okay, so Aluin and the Fae are restrained until the spell ends. You can use your action to make a strength check against the spell to free yourself. And it is difficult terrain within that square.
what about spells that just let you teleport?
Yeah, that's the teleportation is a different deal.
But if you teleport outside of that, are you any longer restrained?
No.
Okay.
No, you would not be.
Okay. I'm just gonna put that. I've only rolled like 4 times. I've already rolled 2 once. So.
I've rolled exactly 1 time and rolled 1-1, so I'm doing worse.
That's how I started. My first roll was a 1. Hey, you've got nowhere to go but up.
Sideways is an option.
All right, Fox, that'll bring us to you.
It can't get any worse.
Is there anyone in the party hurt right now? I don't think anyone
It
actually
can
got hit.
continue being bad.
I do not believe so.
I don't think because they haven't taken a turn yet to do any damage. This.
They've taken turns, but like it's been moving into range.
Okay. So this guy.
So this. Sorry.
No, you're
This
fine.
is the one that casts a spell, right? That one.
Yes.
Oh, Capitan.
I think I can do that as a I can. Okay, that'll be a bonus action. So I'll do that as a bonus action. First though, I want to. I guess we'll stick with this. He's probably gonna save from that. Shit, it's something else.
Who are you casting it on?
The captain. This guy.
Okay. And it's a dex save.
Yes, sir. Tied.
He does save.
Saves. So the captain is the one in the dress.
Yes.
Yes, very much
Okay.
so.
So for my bonus action, I am going to cast Spirit Weapon.
Okay. Where are you going to cast it?
Right mirror.
Okay, then you do get to attack with it.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with a level.
What is your spiritual weapon?
You had it last time. What was it? A
Yep,
mace?
I got it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
hammer. The hammer. Near.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Yes.
You mew.
Oh, shit. That's it.
It's not.
24 doesn't hit.
No, it misses. No, it hits. Jesus Christ.
Sucks to suck.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna jump overboard right now.
Get good, bitches.
By the way, it saves on ones.
Yeah, so 24 hits.
Okay. 10 points of force damage.
All right. It is the old fucking sailor's turn now. And they are both going to take a shot at yeah, I don't know. One's gonna take a shot at you, Aloin. One's gonna take a shot at you, Tave. First one to Aloin, second one to Tave. I assume both missed.
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit you, Aloin?
Not anymore.
Oh God.
Now my
All right.
AC is 17.
It is your turn, Aloin.
So as like an arrow comes with like restraints, it just quickly a circle appears and a shield forms, and then from there, my book will levitate in front of me, and I will cast. Another shatter spell right here at second level. And this time the lightning damage.
Where are you casting it?
Here, but up enough where it's not the boat isn't gonna get hit, but they will.
Okay, and what's the area on that?
10. So only these 4.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. No, it does hit the captain. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Give me just a moment.
And it's a, as I said, lightning damage.
Okay, so I will start with the captain. He saves.
So takes half.
Then the 2 berserkers.
They take 7.
That's not gone well. And then the druid. Okay, so the
Takes
druid and the captain take 3.
Yep. And then the druid also has to make a concentration check.
these two, the berserkers take 7 apiece. And then Constitution saving throw for Druid. He
I
is fine.
believe 10.
Yep, 10 or half the damage taken, whichever's greater.
Yep.
So he's fine with the 16. That will bring us to Tave.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at this lint liquor.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Bonk.
a hit. It misses.
And since I'm like, let's just start this out really well. I'm gonna hit it with a menacing attack. Because why not? So he's gonna need a wisdom saving throw. And I'm gonna add 2d8 because of the crit to this.
The berserker. Your
Yeah.
attack. I don't know. His wisdom saving throws are really good.
So 23 points of damage, and he is now frightened of me.
Okay.
If he's frightened of me, do I get an advantage on the attack roll?
You
No.
not. He gets
Okay.
disadvantage on attacks.
Against you.
You don't get advantage. He gets
Okay.
disadvantages on any attacks as long as he can see you.
Yeah. Okay, so I have one more attack.
That's a hit.
Another 10 points. And then I'm going to shift right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to action surge. Because why not?
Are you triple
plan.
class now?
No. There's some story stuff that Tave will explain, but I'm just a fighter now. Just a fighter.
Oh, okay.
He's single classed.
Into a different class.
Fair enough.
So, and I'm going to attack the same guy.
That is a hit.
8 more slashing. How's he looking?
He ain't looking great, but he's fine.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a swing at the guy behind me.
He's not dead yet. Like, he's not great. Like,
Yeah,
the guy you're
that's
hitting
okay.
is significantly in worse shape.
But he's
Yeah.
also like frightened of me, so I want to hit the guy behind me. Yeah.
That's a hit for sure.
Fantastic. And I'm going to use another of my superiority dice, and this one I'm gonna do goading attack. So I need another wisdom saving throw from this guy.
Wisdom save. 17.
He succeeds. Whatever. But I still get the extra 2d8 plus my crit. Whew, that's much better. 30. What is that? Jesus. 32?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, both of them are looking pretty rough at this point.
34. 34 points of damage.
34. Sorry. I forgot about the...
And that'll bring us to a Ricky, I believe.
Holy shit, we got to the bottom of the list. I am going to walk to there. Let's see. This guy looks pretty rough, but this is the captain, right? So.
Correct.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll attack the captain.
Okay.
First.
That
Does
is a hit.
It a 16 is a hit. Okay, I'll pump a divine smite into that. So, boop. 8 and 6 is 14.
Okay.
And second attack.
That's a hit.
Hold on. That'll just be a normal attack. I won't smite this one.
Okay.
3 whole Dimagios.
He looks real hurt by that second shot.
I poke him just in the kneecap.
Right in the knee. He was an
He was an
adventurer like
adventurer,
you.
then he took one to the knee.
And then took a long sword to the knee.
Would have been great if it actually felled him, and it's like I took a long sword to the knee.
Right. Yeah. No. But he's not looking great. Like he looks unhappy about his current life choices.
And his pants smell like poop.
A bit. Yeah. That'll bring us to Xantia.
And urine.
All right. So Zan is not restrained, but this is difficult terrain, right?
It is difficult terrain. Yes.
All right. So she's gonna kind of just like cut through this as she's trying to get out of it, and is gonna come up into this area right here.
Okay.
And she'll go right here. Does not have darkness on her at the moment.
Okay.
But she's going to take her sword. It's going to glow with an unnatural little fire, and she's going to attack the druid with the long sword. And roll it. It is a 28.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I did not hex first, so that's still just a hit. Alright. That is a green flame blade, so let's roll damage real quick.
Flame.
So this one, it takes 12 damage plus. What is it? It's plus 8, so it takes 8 fire damage on top of the 12, so it takes 20 damage.
Okay.
And then the one next to it takes 7 plus 5 damage, fire damage.
So 13.
12.
12. So the druid takes 20. The dude next to him takes 12 damage of fire.
Okay.
And then,
They're
Druid
both
needs
not
a-
looking super great.
Druid concentration check.
yes,
Call.
and it's still just a DC
Still
10.
Oh
He's
yeah,
fine.
He's good. So Zan's turn is ended there. The Fae just goes poof, and Fae steps to here, and then I'm now shrouded in darkness again.
Okay.
In my 5-foot square there, the Fae will then attack the druid. Right, and that is a. Oh, I'm just gonna roll my attack because it uses the same stuff. Well, it uses my spell attack, so let me do that. A 23 to hit.
Does it hit?
All right, sorry, and I just got rolls to do here. So it takes 1d6 plus 3. So it takes 9 damage plus a spell level, so 9 plus 3, so then it takes 12 plus 1 force damage. So it takes 13 more damage.
Yeah, he's looking raw.
And he makes another concentration check.
This
Just
fucking
fine
druid,
there.
man.
Mm-hmm.
But he is
Wow.
he is
He's
looking
a battle caster.
real rough.
He's
Hell
super
yeah.
focused.
Yeah, apparently.
That'll bring us to the bandit captain, who is going to attack the Ricky.
That's right.
Ricky woo. Ricky woo.
Does any of that hit?
The middle one.
Does 9 slashing damages.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon
And
squeezy.
then that'll bring us to the druid, who's gonna do Thunder Wave.
Uh-oh. Thunder.
Hang on just a second. Thunder Wave. There we go. So I need a everyone in that square.
Make it
I need a
visible.
Constitution saving throw.
Again, you need to show that kind of stuff.
It's 15 feet, so it's.
But yeah, it's basically all of us, besides
Me.
anyone.
That'll work better.
Nope.
Fox should be out of it, yeah.
No.
No. It's hard no.
No.
Has it been
Okay,
your
that's a
turn
hard no then.
again since you used
So that doesn't
shields?
happen.
Yeah, he had his turn.
I had my
After that.
turn immediately after.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, immediately after. Okay.
Yep.
And the druid looks a bit panicky at the moment. And that will bring us to the berserkers. Berserker! So the one berserker is going to go ahead and recklessly attack you, Xantia. I assume a 7 does not hit. And Ricky, the other berserker is going to recklessly attack you. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
All right. That will bring us to Fox.
Yay! Oh, the only one I know that's really been hurt's been Ricky, right? You only took 8 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, you're fine. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm gonna do this on that guy, like normal. He makes a DC 15 save. Probably saves because he's probably
Which guy?
dexterous. Captain. El Capitan.
He's fine.
Okay. Then Spirit Weapon's going to swing. To hit. It doesn't use another spell slot when it hits, does it?
No.
Nope.
I didn't think so. I'm just double checking. Sorry.
Nope. It's a damn good spell.
It's a kid.
Oh, I gotta give myself. I see what to do. Okay, I just.
Click your spell attack again.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. It.
Does it hit?
He takes 6 points of force damage. And I don't think that was my bonus action, my main action, so I don't think I have anything else. Besides movement, I really don't want to move right now. So
That will bring us to the other fellas. And they are both going to fuck it, take a shot at Ricky. Because that sounds amusing to me.
That's right. Nah.
And then that's gonna bring us to you. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm rolling like shit tonight.
Except for your saving throws.
Those are good.
All right. Well, I am going to cast just a cantrip, Mind Sliver the Druid. So DC 16 Intelligence saving throw.
Cheat, see? There they
see
are.
what the fuck?
All right.
Saving throws, man. These are
Cheater.
very hardy pirates. They're just not very good at hitting.
That's
They're
right.
very hardy.
They're just like,
This is how.
get out of here.
All right, Aloin. Anything else?
That's my turn. Nope.
All right. That'll bring us to Tave.
Alright, I'm gonna switch places with Ricky. I'm gonna use bait and switch.
What?
Okay.
He's using all of his new things, so.
Yeah, I'm testing all my new things out. So I'll roll a D8. You get 7 to your AC, Ricky, and then we're switching spots. And now I'm gonna attack the druid, not the druid, the leader person,
Captain.
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 Who's real hurt, like real hurt.
Captain's actually okay.
You just told us earlier he was looking real rough.
No, everybody
16
is
points
not the captain.
Well,
16
Now
points
the
of
captain is not looking great.
his knee was looking a little rough.
You 100% tagged in, right? When we did the swap.
Oh hell yeah, we high five.
Okay. All right, good. Because I wouldn't allow it otherwise.
No, we totally high five.
Okay.
And you're missing a toe at the moment, Tave.
Why am I missing? Oh.
You got a pinky toe there. That first attack.
Yeah.
Oh, your balance is gonna be shit.
Bye. 16 points of damage on that bitch.
Is it me?
Yes, it is. Your turn,
Okay.
Ricky.
I will. Oh wait, is that a fucking action? God. It is. Son of a bitch. All right, I'll just attack this guy, the one
Okay.
below me.
Okay.
Yeah, with the old long sword. 11.
It's worse than a hit.
Okay, I'll do it again, but better. Nope.
Nope.
That's worse than a hit.
Okay.
Zins, yeah.
Bonus action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, okay. Bonus action.
I will Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Wait, is it creature I can? Nope, just of my choice within range. Okay. Fuck it. I'll Shield of Faith Xantia.
Okay.
Cool.
Plus
Xanthia.
2 AC.
It is your turn.
Tis my turn.
Tis.
Alright. Again, blade glows, but yet no one sees it except for me. And then I'm going to attack. I'm assuming I actually get advantage since I'm attacking from darkness and he cannot see me. I am heavily obscured.
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead.
Get him, Xantia.
17.
Cut this pirate dick off.
And
This
it's
is
on-
good as a hit.
You
It's on
can
the
do
grid.
it.
Okay.
So it takes 11 plus. That didn't do that. Oh, another 8.
Yeah, it's currently bleeding a lot.
Not
And then
really.
the-
Wounds are cauterizing because it's fire.
It's actually probably true.
Teleport.
And then the barbarian next to it only takes 6 damage.
Barbarian's looking pretty fucking rough.
At the same time, then this kind of just bamps, or this moves into attack at this point.
Yeah, I'm
And then
guessing the
it's-
druid's down.
Mm-hmm.
No
So
longer.
No longer restrained at this point. Then little guy is going to attack and miss.
It's not gone well.
And then it's going to just bamf over to here, and then I'm again re-shrouded in darkness.
Face step and Trixie are both bonus actions. So you probably want him to just move there instead of bamfing.
No. So like he moved here to attack, and
Yeah.
then I have to use the face step for it to activate the darkness on me.
Oh, I see. I misread
So
it.
like
Yep,
it, u-
yep,
yeah,
yep,
it
yep,
uses
I
the
get it.
move.
I get it.
I also don't want it to sit there and get attacked. So.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, what's up?
Does a 20 hit?
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I had a shield, it wouldn't.
Take 11 damages, asshole.
I'm gonna intervene on that first one.
Hey, there we go.
So you take 6 damages, and I don't know what the intervene means.
6.
Okay, so you
The
take
first one is reduced by 8.
Go fuck yourself. All right,
Actually,
so
I got it.
that guy's dead.
We are gonna be a combo, Ricky.
Berserker. So, Ricky, both at you, recklesses.
Okay.
Boop boop.
The first one hits.
No, it doesn't.
Oh God.
Oh wait.
Your AC is up by your AC is 26 right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Rub,
25. but yeah.
Berserker. All right, Fox, it's your turn.
Fuck you guys. It's your turn, Fox. Bloop. See if this fucker can dodge it again. Let's see how your saves are going. You're gonna fail one of these fuckers.
The captain.
Yes. God
It's fine.
damn it.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, spells.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Didn't mean to cast that. Whoops, clicked the wrong button. Ignore that. That never happened.
Okay.
I meant to click that one. $17 hit? I think it does, yeah.
17 does hit.
12 more force damage. He gets thwopped by a hammer on the head.
He is hanging on by a thread.
God. Ah! Okay.
Fuck it. Ricky.
Yeah. How long does that swap shit
It doesn't matter.
last?
Fuck you.
Until my next
Halo,
turn.
it's your turn.
Okay.
I will go ahead and cast a ray of frost at that dude. Nope.
Whoop,
No.
whoop, whoop,
God
whoop,
dang
whoop.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
15.
15
15.
to
Hit this guy.
this guy. Oh yeah, I'm sure that hits. I don't know. Yes, that hits.
Okay. 9 cold damage. And he is technically slowed.
Yeah, you don't look great.
But his movement is reduced by 10 feet.
All right,
And
is
then,
that your turn?
I'm going
It's amazing
to
how much
get
of that boat
cover
would have
by
died to the
this.
fireball.
Okay.
The boat, including the boat itself.
I'm done.
Tave.
I'm gonna hit the captain. I love the captain's wearing the dress, and then there's the druid that was dressed like a captain.
You know what? You can go fuck yourself.
I said I loved it.
You miss.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the bait and switch with Ricky again.
Well, all right. Here we go.
Your AC goes up by 5, and then I'm gonna attack the guy below me that Ricky can't reach.
Yeah, you can blow me.
Below me.
That doesn't hit. It's a miss. All right, Ricky, it's your turn.
Hey. Well, I'm gonna do a bait and no, I'm not. It's not a thing. It's not a thing that I can do.
Go away, baiting.
Go away, baiting.
I'll just try to hit this guy, the one guy that I can hit.
That's not bleeding onto the deck. Oh
Right.
shit, dead.
Yeah, this guy. I'm not gonna poke
Yeah.
the dead body.
But poking the dead
Does
body's
a 13
fun.
hit?
Hold on, I think it might actually not. I should get to that. Ah, damn it!
It does.
13 just hits.
Fuck it, I'll smite this guy.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter!
Do you want to get
This fucking
smoten?
fight, please.
Smiten the dead? Smoot?
That's 10 plus.
Ten.
20.
That's I think that's 20.
Yeah,
The math
it's
are up to
10,
spec.
10 slashing, because he is a barbarian. Probably matters.
He's not actually a barbarian.
Oh,
He is now chopped meat.
okay. Well, he's dead.
He did the die.
He did, boss.
Yes. He is not doing a breed. That will bring us to Xansia.
I'll move
Unless
down.
there's something else you're like, okay.
I have movement. I'll do that. I'll walk
Is
down.
that
Do you have
is the
an
one
attack
under
yet?
me still alive?
Oh yeah. Not by a
Fine.
lot. I
Not
don't
for much
think.
longer. Alright. Is it my turn then?
Ricky's
Well,
got a second attack.
Unless Ricky's got a second attack. Does Ricky have a
Oh,
second
yeah.
attack?
Oh shit. Yeah, that didn't take both attacks, did it?
It didn't.
All right, I'll poke that guy too. Fuck him.
That's not a hit.
It's 9.
Said it's not a
9.
hit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did. He's also doing a cease to breathe. You're Derek Chauvin at the moment.
Fuck no, man, no.
That's terrible.
Jesus Christ. Do not want. Oh, I'm gonna heal him. Dump all of my lay on hands.
No, bad thoughts.
All right. We're not. I'll bring us to. Wait, that guy's dead. And that guy's dead.
Back to me.
They're dead. Fox, it's your turn.
Hey! Hi, guys.
You skipped my whole turn, so that was
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it's Nancy's turn. Sorry.
Damn it. Okay.
Now, again, I'm tagging from range from darkness. Does that matter?
Oh man.
If these enemies were much stronger, the issue would be that you're not moving. And like, yes, you're in darkness, but like they knew exactly where you were. Like these enemies are dumb as fuck, though. So yeah, you're fine.
So
You'll
what
have
you're
advantage.
saying is that as we level up, darkness gets nerfed.
It doesn't get nerfed, but like this specific version of darkness, where it's like literally your 5-foot square that's in darkness.
I could see how like it would be better for melee because like the nuances of moving a little bit from melee.
But,
Like you could
you're-
actually, but like at range, it's like it's still coming from the same point. Does that
They
make
can't-
sense?
Yeah, like they can't see. Like
So heavily obscured, such as darkness, opaque fog, or dense, entirely blocks in vision. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
okay, then you have advantage.
So
Yeah, do it.
I just want to we were messing with rules of advantage and stuff. I just want to get them clarified.
Yes.
I won't say
No.
anything anymore.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna attack the one that's already been hit. So the bottom one. It doesn't even matter. And it takes 3 force damage. Oh wait,
It's dead.
His head explodes like a watermelon.
all right.
Same sound.
And then I attack the top one,
It's a hit.
and it takes 8 force damage.
And that one is still standing, but he's pretty rough at this point.
All right. So then this flies over. It's got 40 flight. So then it makes an attack. The 16. I'm assuming that hits.
Sure. Yes,
Alright.
16 hits.
So it takes 4, 3, 7 plus 5, 12 damage, and then poof, and I'm back in darkness.
And that one is very dead as well.
Where's that asshole at? That guy. Did he come? The guy who hired us?
No.
No. What do you mean the guy that hired you?
The dick.
Yeah, the guy who was an asshole. It was like, I guess you'll do. Like,
Oh no, no.
I want to like yell at him while I throw bodies overboard.
Feel free. But no,
Like, I guess we'll do.
he's not here.
I wonder if we're gonna be okay at this job, just dropping bodies in the water.
Yeah, he's not here at all. So there is going to be some loot,
What?
but we will do that next week. That
Yes, because
I'm falling
I'm going to
asleep.
go to bed.
I rolled a
Yes.
22 for my investigation to search the bodies.
Yes, that will be enough to find the loot.
All right.
You're gonna find all the booty.
This guy's got something squishy. Oh, it's just his ass.
You found the booty. Look at that booty.
night, guys.
Yes, night,
Good
man.
night.
Night, guys.
Hi guys.
Neat.
Sleep. That's it for me. I'm going to bed. See you guys Monday. Peace.